Hey y'all, Monk Joseph here with the Broken Buddha. Today we'll be making butter lamps. So why butter lamps? Butter lamps are traditional to both Hinduism and also Buddhism. I don't know any other, I haven't studied enough to really see what else has that. I believe Bon Buddhism also does this. On a personal note, I've done a good bit of meditating. I wouldn't say a lot compared to other people I know, and I notice a tangible difference between wax candles and butter candles. And what I mean is, I've done a lot of candle watching with wax candles. It's a great time. It's a great meditation, staring at a candle flame. And it's a nice ambience. But for some reason, the butter lamp just has this like spiritual palpability to it. And try it for yourself. Let me know. I could be off here just imagining it, but I've had other people say something similar. All right, so I'm gonna try to make a nice butter lamp. I already have one made, so if I mess this up, it'll be okay. But I hope you at least enjoy the craft of this, because it's actually a lot of fun to do something ancient like this and just kind of be part of our history. Like, I think it's really cool. So that's just how I am there. All right, so you will need cotton balls. So you find a good one. That was a good one. So this here, you will have butter lamp, brass butter lamp holder. Okay. A toothpick, some ghee. Ghee is clarified butter. They're actually ghee lamps instead of butter lamps, just clarified butter. And then of course a knife for spreading. So let's see if we can do this in one sitting proper like. So first you need to try to find a cotton ball that you can unroll, because it'll make things a lot easier. I may have to get a second one because sometimes it just doesn't always just happen right the first time. Oh, no, we got something good here. Yeah, we got something going. I can work with this. Okay, so once you have a nice strip of cotton, take your toothpick. This is not traditional, by the way. This is just my method. I was not taught how to make butter lamps. I just do it because I think it's cool. Okay. And then you just kind of get the tip going, and then you got to be careful not to make it too thick. Okay, so with butter lamps, if you make the wick too long, you're gonna have a really scary high flame. Like, I've seen like some 8 and 10-inch flames, because when they go out, the wick is still whole and full of butter. So as it burns out, it gets like really bright and big. So you really got to control how thick your wick is and how long it is. Those are the two things that will determine how big your flame's gonna be. All right, so once you get it all toothpick, cotton wrap, wick, all right, I like to break them like right in the middle. And to be honest with you, this is always kind of, sometimes they come apart easy, sometimes they come apart hard. All right, and I will use this one. I like this one better. Okay. So here you have a cotton wrapped toothpick wick. All right. Personally, I like to stick the wider end in the bottom. And then I should have brought another toothpick for this. I was not thinking ahead, so I will use the other one that I wrapped. Okay, now to lock this in place, because there's a hole that I put this wick in here. Let me show you. See the hole? So you put the base in there. And I always do the thick end first to kind of clear out more space. And then I do a push back and forth, and then I twist them off. And then it just breaks right off in there. And then I do the thinner end next, find out where it's leaning, and put the finer part of the toothpick in there, break, back and forth, twist, and that'll hold. So you have to jam it in there, because if not, the butter will lift the wick out of the hole, and your candle will go out. Okay, so now we're going to fill it up with ghee. And this candle will burn super bright, and if I fill this thing up all the way, I've seen them burn for like 4 and 6 hours. Like, it's really crazy if you can make the wick right and get the lamp amount, get the right amount of butter in here. And then of course you got to make sure if it's too short, I'd say, let me see. If it is smaller than a half a centimeter, it probably won't light. And when you do light a butter lamp, light it from the very tippy top, and as soon as it catches, just let it burn. And that's what I found is the best way to light. If you light the whole thing for some reason, it just doesn't pull enough butter into the wick and it causes problems. Whereas if you light the tip, I'm assuming it just melts the butter a little better and pulls into the wick. So there we go. That was actually pretty quick and painless. I did not think it was going to go like that. So here you go. This is your butter lamp. And here's the other one that I had made. This is a little bit better, nicer one. Again, you just light the tip and let it roll. Another good thing about ghee butter lamps, depending on what you're doing with it, as they burn down, say you're meditating for like, I don't know, 6 to 12 hours or doing 12 hours of on and off again meditation, you can just scoop some more ghee into it to continue your session. Again, I don't know if that's traditional or if it's okay or not, but I will tell you that it's just, it's a way to keep the meditation going. And I don't see anything wrong with it. Again, if anybody knows anything about this, please leave a comment in the comment section. But yeah, this is everything about butter lamps. If you're just crafting, I hope you enjoy it. I think it's a very pleasant experience and a very pleasant candle. And if you're meditating, let me know what you think. And happy meditating. Peace and blessings.